what is DFlat? We'll start at a high-level overview, and then we're going to drill down into some more specifics, and then maybe talk about the broader Algorand and crypto market.
Okay, right on. So DFlat is a wallet by Blockshake. It's sort of the company behind it. It's one of the main wallets on the Algorand ecosystem. And what sets it apart from a lot of other wallets is that it has advanced features that are not very common. So it has like all the charts of the ecosystem of all the tokens in the wallet, has swapping features in the wallet, it has limit orders in the wallet, and there's a long list of things it can do. So it's a bit more advanced, and it's different from what most wallets do. So we like to call it like corporate grade security, and the reason for that is we did like sort of the audits and what the features are in there around hardware ledgers and multi-sig support, for example. And then there's a lot more.
Yeah, that's awesome. One of the things that drew my attention to DFly originally was the built-in Dex Aggregator, the real meat and potatoes, if you will, of the application. And it was the first one on Algorand, I believe. I believe there's a handful out there at this point, but DFly really came in with a storm with that Dex Aggregator idea built right into the app. And it was also one of the first applications on Algorand that was available on both the Apple Play Store and the Google Play Store as well. I mean, there's a handful out now, but DFly was one of the first. Now that DFly is building out DFlex, which is basically an extension of that, what was it that caught your interest to do that with the rest of the ecosystem? Because to some people with like a more business mind, it would seem like you're almost helping the competitors with that. So I'd love to kind of drill into that and ask a little bit about that.
User experience reasons for that, obviously, and then there's very the sort of technical reasons how DEXs work. From a user experience side, it makes sense to have it right in the app because it makes it easier to use. There's a lot of complexity, finding all the DEXs and like making sure which swap, where you do your swap, and figuring it all out and keeping track of all that. And from a technical point of view, it's all about liquidity. So DEXs need liquidity, and the more liquidity there is, the better the DEXs work. When I say DEXs, I mean decentralized exchanges, and they work with liquidity pools. And what we can do is, combine those liquidity pools from different DEXs. By combining them, you get better trades. And so it's like, apart from like choosing like the best one for particular swap or trade, you can also split it up and like more or less combine the liquidity and make it more effective.
You just watched a clip from episode 71 of The Next Block. If you enjoyed this clip, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and consider hitting that notification bell so you never miss an episode. We have a great lineup of guests coming on for the rest of the year, including Mark Yusko of Morgan Creek Capital, Stacy Warden, the CEO of the Algorand Foundation, Anthony Scaramucci of Skybridge Capital, Eleanor Tourette, a journalist at Fox Business, as well as a bunch of fantastic guests that you're certainly not going to want to miss. And of course, check out the video description down below for ways to support the channel. On that note, thanks for watching, and we hope to catch you in the next video. Thanks.